Welcome to a new season of The Slate. I'm Nick Maslow.
And I'm Jenny Hamilton.
Today on The Slate, two students square off to see what the best summer movies are.
Also, we have a world premiere, never-before-seen trailer of Michael Bay's upcoming Blockbuster.
That'll be interesting. And in honor of the Canes and Knowles Labor Day Showdown, we give you our top 5 rivalries in film history.
The new season of The Slate starts now.
Before we get into our new segments, let's check out some movie news. The trailer for the highly anticipated sequel, The Boondock Saints 2, All Saints' Day, has finally arrived. Director Troy Duffy returns, along with his two leads, Sean Patrick Flanery and Norman Reedus. And I don't think I'm alone here when I say that everyone at the Slate is curious to see if this one actually has a plot. Two Martin Lawrence classics are getting the threequel treatment. Believe it or not, there are actually two screenwriters desperate enough to write Bad Boys 3 and Big Mama's House 3. While Lawrence has not signed on for either project, we can only hope that these two potential Oscar contenders are hinting at a sequel to Lawrence's period piece, Black Knight. It's a great movie. The Green Hornet is a classic character who has transcended every form of media. Now it has made its way onto the silver screen. The story started off as a pulp radio series, then moved on to comic books, film serials, and television series. Now, a movie is in production. The film will star Seth Rogen as the Green Hornet, Nicolas Cage as the villainous Mr. X, and Cameron Diaz as the sultry Lenore Case. Steven Spielberg is up to adapt another Michael Crichton novel, Pirate Latitudes. The novel was found in Crichton's files after his death and is yet to be published. David Koepp has signed on to write. His past scripts include Jurassic Park and The Lost World, and 2 Crichton adaptations. Hopefully this Spielberg and Koepp reteaming won't be as painful as their last collaboration. You may remember Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Come on, aliens? Really? And now we're going to toss it over to Jenny with our new opinion segment. Jenny, take it away.
Thanks, Nick. Here we have Tommy Perrietto and Danny Parra, two students ready to give their opinions about the top films of the summer. They only have 3 minutes to give their opinions, so we better get started. What was your favorite movie of the summer?
My favorite movie of the summer was Up. It's an animated film, and unfortunately there's a misconception that animated films are made for children and not for adults to see. But I think this is the perfect film that basically anyone in the family can enjoy, because it does have the fun, funny, light moments for children, but it also deals with these really adult themes of loss and how you deal with, the loss of your loved one and stuff like that. And it was really, really a great film.
So would you overall say that this was, in its entirety, a family film?
Yes, most definitely. It'll have even the adults, getting teary-eyed like 15 minutes into the movie. But after that, it's a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, but also with some thought put in there.
I agree with the teary-eyed. I did have the tears. What was your favorite movie of the summer?
Well, my favorite movie of the summer was one that not a lot of people saw, unfortunately, and that is The Hurt Locker. It's an Iraq war drama focusing on a bomb disarmament unit in Iraq. It's just an absolutely great piece of film, great acting, great directing by Catherine Bigelow, the director of Point Break, but really, this is so different from that other movie. It's gripping, it's very suspenseful, it's got all the action, everything, the heartfelt moments as well, and it really just gives a great insight into what war really means. And, just a side note, if Jeremy Renner, who plays the main character in the movie, does not get any consideration for Best Actor, there's nothing left to believe in this world. He was great.
So would you think this movie actually brought support for our troops in Iraq?
Oh, definitely. It definitely gives insight into how hard they really have it over there. There are scenes where all the characters are they're overwhelmed by what's going on. They show emotion in such different ways that we can't really comprehend. And the scenes where Jeremy Renner's character returns to America and just loses touch with his family is just heartbreaking.
So, what about The Hangover? Did you see it this summer?
I did see it this summer, and it was a fantastic experience to say the least. It's definitely a movie you have to see with your friends. It's just an overall amazing experience in the theater. Just men on a mission, hilarious, tigers, Mike Tyson, nothing better.
Okay, I know that there was somewhat of a different movie this summer called District 9. I know you saw that. What did you think about it?
Yes, surprisingly, this summer was pretty big for sci-fi movies. We had Star Trek towards the beginning of the summer that really, did great in the box office. And District 9, surprisingly, did really well. It's a film about aliens come to visit the United States, the planet, and they end up actually in front of, on top of Johannesburg, South Africa. Surprisingly, not the usual Washington, D.C. or New York. And these aliens are brought down, and they're in this very disoriented state and put into an internment camp in South Africa. Now, the film, as you know, tends to be typical in science fiction today, deals with not only the sci-fi aspects, but is also a metaphor for a lot of the troubles of the regular world. And here we see a lot of the problems with racism and stuff.
All right, perfect. All right, guys, sorry, but our time's up, and I want to thank you both for coming in today. Hopefully we'll see you guys again soon. And what do you have for us, Nick?
Well, Jenny, I'm here in the Slate studio where we have just received a brand new world premiere trailer. A website that will remain anonymous for now has allowed for us to show all of you at home Michael Bay's explosive new film. Are you ready? Buckle up.
You should stick around, because a little later we're gonna make some s'mores and sing Kumbaya.
Wow, Nick.
I know.
Just wow. Well, let's change gears for now. Prepare yourselves for the maiden voyage of our Top 5 segment, Take 5.
This week on Take 5, the Slate presents the top 5 rivalries in film history.
Lightsaber battling, and at number 5 is Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
And duking it out in the ring at number 4 is Rocky Balboa and Ivan Drago.
Grabs Rocky Balboa on the throat. Balboa picking up the Russian and throws him to the ground.
On the green at number 3 is Happy Gilmore and Bob Barker.
All right, let's go. The price is wrong.
And at number 2, we've got Christian Bale and cinematographers.
No! Don't shut me up! Am I gonna walk around and rip your lights down in the middle of a scene? Then why the are you walking right through? Da-da-da-da like this in the background. What the is it with you?
And finally, at number 1, Arnold Schwarzenegger and the English language.
I'm a cop, you idiot. No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimball have to go to the bathroom.
I like you, Cindy.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me. Shut up! Shut up! You're not gonna have your mommy run behind you anymore and wipe your little tushes.
You mean you eat other people's lunches?
Stop it! There is no bathroom. Shut up!
That's all the time that we have here on UMTV's The Slate. Be sure to check out our YouTube and Facebook pages and Facebook friend Ginny while you're at it. Also, look out for our podcasts on iTunes. Is there anything else that I missed?
I don't think so. No, let's just keep rolling with Arnold. That was so bad.
Here is Sub-Zero. Now, Plane Zero.
Allow me to break the ice.
Hey, Christmas tree.
Hello, cutie pie.
But I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your spine!